Oh, hey. Meet me at a neutral table for some cat-cow. Let's get it. Shoulders over wrists. Hips over knees. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, gaze up. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin, tuck your tail, round your spine. Inhale, cow. Open up, extension. Exhale, cat. Round it out, flexion. Take a few more on your own breath. Feel breath to movement. Option to add any organic movement here, swaying your hips or spine or stretching your wrists or neck, anything that feels good. This is your practice. Take a few breaths, free movement. Scanning your body for tension, soreness, new day. A couple more breaths here. Last. Inhale, gaze up, tuck your toes. Exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. Walk out your dog. Keep that free movement going. You can shift your weight side to side. Give your head a gentle shake side to side. Breathe. Option to rise to your toes. Or shift your heels side to side. Just options here. Take two more breaths, anything you need. And begin to settle into your down dog. Feet hips width. Focused gaze between your feet, hips a little higher. Breathe. Drop your shoulders down your back. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Starting that ujjayi breath. Fire up. Making that audible breath. Getting those full exhales. Every drop out. One more breath here. Let it go. Walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your feet. Hips width. Inhale, halfway, grab your elbows. Exhale, ragdoll pose, let it go. Some free movement, you could sway or bob gently, let the head go. Soften your neck, letting the full weight of your head just hang here. Decompression. A few more deep breaths. And release your bind. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, gaze to navel squeeze. Inhale, rise to stand, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands to heart center, fully out. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, arms sweep up, take a full breath to get there. Exhale, cactus out, open up, fully out. Inhale, reach high, bind your right wrist. Exhale, lean to the left, reach. Inhale, back to center, switch and extend. Exhale to the right, reach. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crawl forward to downward facing dog. Keep the hips high, breath in, breath out. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, lower to your belly, full breath out. Untuck your toes. Inhale, cobra, lift up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, cobra, lift. Exhale, lower, tuck your toes. Inhale, push up to plank. Exhale, hips high, down dog. Breathe. Feet to touch at the back of your mat. Reach your left leg high, three-legged dog. Stay for the exhale. One more breath in, heel a little higher. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Stay here for a breath, inhale. Harder squeeze, exhale, tighter. Inhale, scorpion out, open up, stack your hips, breathe. Option to roll a hip or your ankle, stay with that breath, you got it. One more, inhale, open up. Exhale, step through to low lunge, right into high crescent. Get some width with your stance, playing the corners with your feet. When you're ready, arms high. Settle in, any little micro adjustments, getting that Goldilocks length in foot placement as well as width, enough to square your hips. We're high on the ball of your back foot, hips square, breath in, breath out. Find that gaze straight ahead, keep that focus locked in, breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Spread your left toes, push down through that left foot, squeeze your thighs, pull that left hip back, hips square. Length through your crown, fingers. Drop your shoulders, tuck your chin. Last 3 breaths here. 2 more, Ujjayi. Audible. Last breath in, gaze up. Exhale, cactus out, open up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward, shift forward. Exhale, warrior 3, go for it. Lift that back foot, back leg parallel with the earth. Option to keep your hands to heart center. Extra challenge, arms out long. Breath in. Breath out. 2 more breaths, you got it. Last breath in. Exhale, reground, low lunge. Simple twist, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, back down. 1 more, watch the switch. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, pivot to Skandasana, facing the back of your mat. Bend that right knee, left leg straight. You could keep your hands grounded if you'd like. Option to bring your hands to heart center or play with a bind. We're here for a few breaths. Getting into the hips. Take a breath. Reground your hands. Pivot towards your bent knee, back of the mat, into Gomukhasana. Pivot 1 more time towards that bent knee. Gomukhasana. Any little adjustments with your hips, getting settled. For less depth, you could bring your heels closer to your hips, or for more depth, you could bring your shins parallel to the side of your mat. Settle in here. Just here for several breaths. Getting into the hips now. Do your best to release any clenching in your hips, glutes, IT band especially. We're here for a few more. And when you're ready, bring both hands outside your left hip. We're just coming out into a low lunge facing the back of your mat. Readjust your feet. When you're ready, we're facing the back. Inhale your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Stay for the exhale. Breath in. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Stay here for a breath, inhale. Harder squeeze, exhale, tighter. Inhale, scorpion out, open up, stack your hips, breathe it out. You could roll your hip or ankle. Stay with that breath. One more. Inhale. Exhale, step through to low lunge, setting up high crescent. Get that width. Get the length in your foot placement. Want to feel challenged in that lunge. High on the ball of your back foot, arms high, shoulders drop. Tuck your chin and focus that gaze. Breath in, breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Spread those right toes and push down through the right foot. Pull your right hip back. Stay square. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Let it go. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, cactus out. Open up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lean forward, shift forward. Exhale, warrior 3, take off. Hands either stay at heart or extend out long. Whatever you took on the first side. Breath in, breath out. Little give to that base knee. One more breath. And a big step back to low lunge, ground. Simple twist. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, back down. One more. Inhale, the twist. Exhale, skandasana, back to the front. Bend that left knee, right leg straight. Settle in here. Again, you could keep your hands grounded. You could bring them to heart center or play with a little bind, whatever you took on that first side. Always noticing the difference in tension from side to side as we flow. A couple more breaths here. Send it to your hips. One more like that. And re-ground your hands. Pivot towards your bent knee, low lunge. One more, pivot towards the left, landing in Gomukhasana. Any adjustments here? We're chilling. Again, for less, heels to hips. For more, shins to the side of your mat. Listening to your body. Checking in with the hips, glutes, that IT band. Send an extra breath there. Here for a couple more deep breaths. And slowly coming out, neutral spine. Bring both hands outside your right hip and take a 180 into Prasarita. Legs wide, toes in, heels out. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Here for several breaths. If you'd like to get inverted, now's the time. You could grab the outside edges of your feet. You could reach your arms through your legs. As long as you're keeping your head below your heart, you're getting the benefits of the pose. All that blood flow to the brain. A few more deep breaths here. Couple more. If you are inverted, easy coming down, slower the better. Hands beneath your shoulders. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale back to halfway. Exhale, skandasana to the back. Bend that right knee. Take a breath here. Slowly back to Prasarita. Inhale. Exhale, take the front, bend that left knee, Skandasana. Breathe. And back to Prasarita. Take it slow. Forward fold. Back to halfway, inhale. Exhale, pivot to the front. Low lunge, step back to plank. And lower all the way down to your belly. Sphinx pose. Shoulders stacked over elbows. Nice front side opener to end the practice. Check in with your heart. And if you like an extra bend, you could take full seal, bringing your hands closer to your chest. Full extension of the arms. If that doesn't agree with you, back to Sphinx. It's all good. Couple more breaths here. And then gently meeting back in Sphinx pose. Pop out that right knee, half frog. Setting up for supine twist. Extend your right arm straight out in front of your mat. Thread the needle. Left arm threads as you roll into supine twist. Any adjustments you need with your hips, your shoulders, if you need to scooch or readjust. And settling in. Just breathe. One more full breath into your spine. And slowly coming out, rolling back to your belly. Pull that right knee back in, neutral Sphinx. No rush. Pop that left knee out, half frog. Setting up for that twist, extend your left arm straight out this time. Right arm threads the needle. Roll into supine twist. Nice, get settled. Any last wiggles? And dropping in, just breathe. Taking that opportunity to feel whatever comes up. That's what the practice is for. Feeling those deeper layers, not just the physical. You are ready. And back to your belly. Take your time. Neutral Sphinx. Bring your hands beneath your shoulders. Slowly push yourself up to Hero's Pose. Closing the practice. Hands to heart center. Full breath in together. Open mouth exhale. One One more like that. Fully in. Empty out. Out. Hands to third eye. We bow. Namaste. Thank you for joining. Share the love. And I'll see you next time.